Today we'll know little bit up about the mood of Manjaris. How we have to meditate, how we have to manifest. By our smaran, by our meditation, our Siddha Swarupa. When we'll prepare in our bhajan, in our practice, then by the mercy of Sri Gurudev, we will know about our Siddha Swarup. That means Manjari Swarup. Gurudev is not speculating this. Gurudev, he will see our Swarup, Swarup of his disciple. Yes, he can meditate about such disciples who has strong faith on him. Who is really good, not only good, who is exactly following the words of Sri Gurudev. Gurudev only can realize his Swarup. Otherwise, his Swarup will not come in his meditation also. Both of them, they must be connected by heart. Because the relation between Guru and disciple is very personal, very intimate. Maybe both of them, they are living so far away. But by heart, they are in the same place. By their service, they are in the same place. And disciples, the sadhakas, has to get this strong faith on Sri Gurudev. He has to feel this attachment with his Gurudev. Then, when Guru and disciple, they will be same-hearted. That means they are separate forms, but by heart they are one. By love, Guru and disciple in one form. Very intimate. According to the moods also, both of them, they are very closer to each other. Guru is like an elder sister of sadhaka. In Manjari Swarup, very near, maybe physically, by their age, so different. Maybe Guru is 80 years old, disciple is only 20 years old. Or maybe Guru is only 30 years old, disciple is 80 years old. Why physically? It will happen. But when both of them, they will be attached by heart, by love, then they are very near. Only one day or 1 month elder, very near, both of them. That's why when they will be in the seva, in the service of Sri Radha Govinda, in that time, both of them, they will be in a friendly mood. The disciples, that time, she has to respect according to his experience. That means Gurudev's experience. Not by the age. Yes, he's senior servant of me. That's why I have to follow her. Her, not him. That's why we need, sadhaka has to get this strong faith and this attachment with Guru. Long time, so many times I have asked. That means there is some opposite against preaching about this Siddha Swarupa. Oh, that is nothing, that is nothing. And for judging this, I know one man. He went to several gurus only to judge this.
Only to what?
Only to judge this. Judge this.
To test it, to examine it.
Yes, to examine it. And from different gurus, he got different swarup. And then he said, see, I have been to 3 gurus and I got 3 Siddha Swarupa. But we have to know this. This is not for playing.
Not a game.
Not a game. It's not like a game. If you want to do this, then you will be cheated by bhakti again and again. You will never get this in your life. Never. Never it will expose, manifest to you. And Guru will not see your Swarupa. That's why sadhaka has to wait until that time should be prepared to go with it, with this sadhana. Just today, there where I'm staying in Radhakund temple, at the noon time, me and Pran Krishna Baba, you know, we were together. And one person, he asked me about this, that he lost his paper, what he got from his Gurudev, about Siddha Swarup. It has in his mind, but he lost this paper. And he asked me about this. Baba was near to me. Suddenly he asked, "You are asking about this paper? You can chant the Guru Gayatri." Do you know? Tell me first. Tell me first, what is Guru Gayatri?
What is what?
Dakshina. Guru Dakshina.
He cannot. He cannot. Then he said, "Oh, you have not this memory about Guru Gayatri. You cannot memorize this Guru Gayatri and you are asking about the Siddha Pranali?" And he said to me, "Baba, they were there, Malati, Srutidhara." He recorded everything. This conversation he recorded. He said to me, "What is happening, Prabhu?" And he said to this man, "Maybe you have thousands of disciples, but you did not know what is Guru Gayatri. And you are asking for Siddhaswara." And he mentioned some advice from Prabhupada Premgopal Goswami. You know, Prabhupada Premgopal Goswami, he always advised to his followers to chant Mahamantra more and more. Maybe every day 1 lakh, 100,000. Then you can realize 1 drop of this. This is all our practice. And he said so many things that time about Mritika Socha. He asked to these devotees, "You know something about Mritika Socha, what is this?" Yes, it's very important. In our Raganuga bhajan, you know what's this? This is Sadachara. Sadachara. If we want to do Raganuga bhajan, then we have to follow this Sadachara very strictly. If we are not clean by outside, then we cannot clean our inside also. That is why we are doing this tilak, mala, everything. We are dressing like a Vaishnava. Why? Why we are doing everything, this all practice? Because first we have to clean our outside. Then we can clean our inside. We are fortunate because by this body we can serve them. They allow, Sree Radhakund, they allow to serve them with this material body. Allow us, we can serve. We have not such qualities to serve them. but we're serving, we're trying to serve. That's why you have to follow this sadachara. Then we can go inside. Then we can clean our inside. And we have to follow this from the beginning. There has so many things, sadachara, etiquettes. By this we will get the qualities of sadhaka. Trinadapi shuni chena tarori vasahisnuna amanina manadena kirtanya sadahari. If we have ego, false ego in our heart, we cannot serve. That's why you have to destroy this fast. And when it will come, when we will follow this all. When we will follow this practice. When we have this knowledge about sadachara and etiquettes in Raganuga Bhakti, then we'll get time to time this realization in our heart. When we'll be prepared, then Sri Gurudev, he will know, he will realize, then he will know us our Siddhaswara. And he will engage us to service of Srimati Radharani, not to Sri Krishna. He will send us to Srimati Radharani, not to Krishna. That was our point yesterday. The mood of Manjaris, why they are really attached with Srimati Radharani. Why they are not really attached with Krishna. When they have love, when they have everything, dedication, prema, everything they have for Krishna, but they are not following Krishna. They are following Srimati Radharani. Why? Because Manjari has this special mood. They have this desire only for service, not to get pleasure. Not to get pleasure. They want to get pleasure, ananda. You cannot explain this word, ananda, by pleasure. No. The feelings of Manjaris, this ananda, is not pleasure. Pleasure is connected with this material world. They want to get this ananda, these feelings, through Srimati Radharani. Because they are all the part of Srimati Radharani. How they will keep their moods in that way. How they will practice, how they will continue their service. One sadhaka, when she will turn his mood as Manjari. What he has to do. They have certain stage. Narottam Das Thakur, he explained very nice. That's why I brought this grantha. Sakhinam Sangani Rupamatmanam Vashunamayim Agya Sheva Parang Tatyat Kripalankar Bhushitang. Sakhinam, they had to meditate in that way. We are in this group. They had to realize this when Sri Gurudev, here in commentaries, they said, Sakhinam Sri Lalita Sri Rupa Ananga Manjarjadinam Sangani Rupam Atmanam Dhyayat Iti Shesha. They have to think in that way. That we are in the same group. I am in the same group. I am in the group of Sakhis, headed by Lalita. And I am in the group of Manjaris, headed by Rupa Manjari and Ananga Manjari. First of everything, they have to realize this. If they will get this realization, then they will feel this attachment and they will be there. Sadhaka. Otherwise, you are here, if you don't know anyone, if somebody come here in this place and he does not know anyone here, what you will do? He cannot do anything. He cannot talk with others. Then he has to establish the relation first, is not? He has to know everyone. He has to establish the relation with each other. Then he can go with this group. Then he can share. Otherwise not. Same. When sadhaka, he wants to serve Jugal, when Guru Rupa Sakhi will engage her in this service, first of everything he has to feel this attachment. He has to establish this relation with all others. Then, Kimbhutam Agga Shivaparam Aggaya Tasham Anumatya Shivaparam Sri Radha Madhavayor iti Shesha. Then she can serve by herself? No. Aggaya. She will serve them by following their order. If you just think that they will order you, no. There has no order there. when sadhaka will serve Sri Radha Govinda, then only one can order to all, and Sri Srimati Radharani. Then why he said that Agya, that means following the orders. Guru Rupa Sakhi, Jutheshwari Manjari, she will not order, she will indicate. Oh Sakhi, see, maybe Radha Govinda, they need something. Maybe they are searching. Please serve them by chamara. They need some ear. Do seva by chamara. You have, sadhaka has one specific seva. All the manjaris, they have one particular seva, service. Maybe some have this seva for offering tambula, betel leaves, karpura tambula. Maybe some have to offer chandan. Maybe some have service of playing instruments, offering naivedya, offering fruits, offering sugandha, fragrance. In that way, every manjari has one particular service. But sadhaka has to know that she has to perform his service according to the time. Maybe you have seva, you have service to giving ear by chamara, by pankha, mayurpanch, pucho. But when it is winter time, in winter time, can you serve by ear, giving ear? Then it will be Shiva Parad. Then it will be Shiva Parad. Rasabhas. That means you are breaking the rasa. You are not performing your service according to the time, according to the moods. You should not offer this big naivedya at the morning time, early morning. It's not. No one can eat so much at the early morning. When you'll wake up then, that time, you have to offer little bit. Maybe some sweets, some kheera, not so much. Sadhaka has to realize this first, everything. According to the time and mood, he has to feel what they want that time. That's why if we just continue meditate about this, to think as a duty, you will never serve them. he will never serve them. You have to serve. How? Atmanam. You have to serve them that they are mine. I have to take care of them. I have to fill their needs. I have to feel what they want. If you have not these feelings, then you cannot serve. And this will come when you'll practice, when you'll meditate in a good way. In Gutika, Siddha Krishnadas Baba, Dhyana Chandra Goswami, they explain this all eightfolded pastimes. Exactly this always is happening. What they describe there, exactly every day it is happening in that way? No. If you'll follow, if you'll read carefully, then at the end you'll find there are some words that they said. Krishnadas Baba, he said that I just described only one day's meditation. It is my one day's meditation. And it will change. It will change. Little bit it will change. Then why they describe this in that way, these eightfolded pastimes? For the beginners. For us. For all the sadhakas who want to do this Raganuga bhajan. When we'll know this all things, these eightfolded pastimes, according to the time, this place, it will not change. That means that time Krishna will be there, that time Krishna will be there, Srimati will be there. This place will not change. Because that time they are doing this all work. But what will change? The Leelas. Mood of the Leelas. Mood of the Leelas will change, and this change will come by your meditation, by your practice. It will manifest in your heart. This is not speculation, you must know this. This is not imagination. Leela Spurti, it will happen by the desire, by the eagerness of sadhaka. Leela will manifest in your heart. And that's why sadhaka has to create his heart as Vrindavan. Annir hriday mon, amar mon Vrindavan, mone bone ek kori jani, taha tomar padoddaya karaho jodi uday, tobe tomar purno kripa mani. This praying to Krishna? No. For Raganuga Sadhaka, this praying for Srimati Radhakund. Oh Radhe, please. Please pray to your mercy, costless mercy, because I have not this ability. I'm not really qualified to do this. But by your mercy I can do this. Please, allow me to make my heart Vrindavan. And when I'll be succeeded to make my heart as Vrindavan, then please manifest your all Leelas there. I cannot tolerate the separation. I have not this ability to visit your holy place, holy Dham. I am here. I am here waiting for you. Please make my heart Vrindavan. Sadhaka and Raganuga Bhajan, they have to do this. When they can do this, they can make their heart Vrindavan, then the Leelas will appear spontaneously. They are not to try, they are not to think. When they will prepare. By the mercy of Srimati Radharani, Leelas will come. Leelas will appear in your heart. You have not to go anywhere. Then this mood will come that you will see Krishna, Srimati Radharani everywhere. Even to each other. Even in the trees. Sriman Mahaprabhu, he teaches us to show this mood. Sometimes he was embracing Tamal Vriksha to see the Krishna in Tamal Vriksha. To see Krishna in Tamal Vriksha. And he cried. When sadhaka will get this mood, then this Leelas, this mood of the Leelas, time to time it will change. Guru will show the sadhakas some points, name, dress color, body color, kunja, shiva, some points will show. That means Guru does not know the others. Why? He is showing only certain points. Why he is leaving all other points? There are so many things. Just yesterday we were talking with Jugal about this, isn't it? Yeah. There are so many certain points in Manjari Swarup. Manjari has her relatives. There has one past life. Guru has not this knowledge about her past life. When he can meditate, when he can see his sadhaka's all forms about Sita Swarup, why Guru is not saying the other all such things? Because this duty for sadhakas. If Guru will explain everything, sadhaka, when they will get the manjari forms, there will be 10 years, certain months, isn't it? 10 years, 9 years, like this. They are from the beginning, they have this 10 years. How they are here in the 10th years? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What is happened there in this 8 or 9 years? What was the mood when she was so little? When she got this attachment with Srimati Radharani, it will appear. When sadhaka will perform his practice in a good way, it will appear. This all relations, this all connection, what she was before, when she started service of Jugal, everything will appear. But this all depends on the great lobha. When this lobha will come? When sadhaka will be really absorbed with this mood. When she will be absorbed with the mood of Srimati Radharani. And how? That's it. Tat tat kripalankara bhushitam agya shivaparam tat tat kripalankara bhushitam. What sadhaka will accept, it must be prasadi. He has to realize, I am wearing this dress, Srimati Radharani Prasadi Vastra. I am wearing the ornaments. This also Srimati Radharani Prasadi. By all things, he has to be with Srimati Radharani, he has to be in the mood of Srimati Radharani. Kripalankara bhushitam. I am wearing this because by this I will get the mercy of Srimati Radharani. Without her mercy, I will not get this kripa, I will not get this service. I want to serve Krishna. That is true. But it depends on Srimati Radharani's desire. When she will allow me, then I can. Otherwise not. Because Krishna is only for Srimati Radharani. In front of Manjari, Krishna is only for Srimati Radharani, not for anyone. In front of Radharani, in front of Manjaris, they are thinking in another way. You know, according to scriptures, where we know that Srimati Radharani is the part of Krishna. Isn't it? According to scripture, Srimati Radharani, expansion of Krishna, Ladini Shakti. Alhadini Shakti is Srimati Radharani. That means one part of Krishna. But when sadhaka will get this mood of manjari, then their meditation is changing in another way. They are not thinking, they are not meditating in that way that Srimati Radharani is an expansion of Krishna or part of Krishna, Ladini Shakti of Krishna. They are saying Krishna, no, not part, heart of Srimati Radharani. If we want to get Srimati Radharani's heart, then we have to serve Krishna. When we will serve Sri Krishna, then we are serving Srimati Radharani's heart. Krishna is Srimati Radharani's heart. We have this love for Srimati Radharani. We want to serve Srimati Radharani. We want to exchange our love with Srimati Radharani's heart. And that is Krishna. That's why all the manjaris, they are serving Krishna, but they are attached with Srimati Radharani. They have this love only for Srimati Radharani. They have this desire to serve Srimati Radharani. They